What's good? We back with the Boston Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back doing our Thug Thizzle. Now, if you didn't see the Anthony Joshua, tries to become a Crip in California video, I'm gonna link it to the description. Credit that to the homie Frank Jenkins Johnson Jr. And hopefully we can have him on the show, or he can continue to do those type of videos. Man, he's one of the funniest dudes on the internet that's not really getting play. And trust me, man, I've been rapping with Cuz for a minute, man, and he's totally hilarious. Maybe I could talk to him about starting a like page and dropping content on there. But if he want to, he can come back. I asked him if he want to do some more, videos like he did. That video is in the description, so make sure you check it out. It's probably the funniest shit you'll hear all week. So shout out to Frank Jenkins Johnson Jr., dog. Real thorough, real 100 dude, man, for letting me put that video up. Credit that to him. And we're going to see if we can do some more videos like that again. But got a rumor going around that, Gabriel Rasado may squeeze back down to 154 versus Kell Brook. Kell Brook is returning in July. And I'll link that article to the description as well. So, it's true. Just a rumor. I don't know how I feel about Rasado going back down to 54, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he was... it was talked about that he might go up to 169 pounds to fight Chavez Jr. He was in the running for that. He been at 160 for a minute. If he can make 154 comfortable, it'll be a good opponent for Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook definitely can get some rounds in with Gabriel Rasado if he can make the weight. It's an opportunity for Rasado. I don't know if he's going to go in the UK or stateside. More likely UK. So, Rasado, he's a solid fighter. A guy that started boxing late out of Philly and really overachieved, by, his circumstances. So, I always like Gabriel Rasado, man. Tough fighter. Always came up short, though, but like I said, he had a late start to boxing. Imagine if he would have had the amateur background and all the things that he needed in boxing, probably be a lot better than what he is now. But, this would be a good test for Kell Brook. Kell Brook knocked out Robochenko in, the second round. So he needs some rounds to go in before he goes into an Amir Khan or a Swift Jerry Hurd clash at the end of the year. More likely, I hope it's Amir Khan. And I speak highly of Kell Brook, and Amir Khan, to be honest. Amir Khan really ain't never dug nobody. He fought everybody. Only thing he reluctant to do is fight Kell Brook. And Kell Brook got the heart of a lion, man. When it's all said and done, man, whatever is being said about Kell Brook and some of these fighters in this generation, Kell Brook has probably had the biggest heart of any fighter in this generation, in my opinion. He had a real throwback mentality. And in the beginning, we thought he was a ducker, taking his time, bum bashing. But to be honest, man, when he got the ball rolling, beat Sean Porter, he gained a lot of fans over here. To me, he dominated Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody had done before. And then, eventually he fought Golovkin and Earl Spence back-to-back. A lot of these guys don't even fight no top. They fight one tough fight and take, 2 or 3 years to fight another tough fight. He fought 2 tough fights back-to-back and didn't have to. He could have dropped the belt and moved up and people would have understood that. But he didn't. He came back and fought Earl Spence and competed. I had him winning early on, and then he faded when Earl Spence stepped up the work rate and figured him out. But at the end of the day, he didn't have to do that, man. And he was one of those fighters that really had a throwback mentality. And you don't see that too often. Rasado is a fighter that got a throwback mentality. He fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. He's a tough competitor. But this could be the last go around for him versus Kell Brook. If he don't do well here. I expect him to do well. I expect Kell Brook to still win because of the weight discrepancy and going down the weight. If Rasado can make it. But, I think it's a good fight. It's a fight that I would tune into. It's a fight that I understand for both guys. And, for Gabriel Rasado, this is just to stay relevant, People see him to lose versus David Lemieux, Triple G. He got a good journeyman, gatekeeper type of resume, And he competed. I thought he was whooping on Peter Quillen before, they stopped the fight on cuts, I seen somewhere somebody say, well, Rasado and Jamel Charlo was competitive, was controversial. That fight was not controversial. Jamel whitewashed Gabriel Rasado in that fight. And that's what I think. Rasado wasn't able to really make that weight comfortable at 154 then. So he moved up to 160. And let's see if he squeezes back down. When you in that B or C side negotiation, you can't demand a catch weight. You can't demand to go up higher. So he's going to have to squeeze down. And this might be one of the only, you know, big fights that he can get. And at the end of the day, it's winnable for him. Because this is a guy, Kell Brook, coming off of Earl Spence, you know, fight when he fought Robochenko. You know, he really ain't really confident once you get to hitting on that face. You know, it could break apart again. So Rasado going to tag him if you can make the weight comfortable. It's up to Rasado to create that doubt in Kell Brook's mind and take him somewhere deep in the abyss in his mind and drown him. You know, just drop him in the abyss and create doubt in his head. So that's the intrigue about the fight, because we don't know if Kell Brook is 100% ready. And I used that for Kovalev too. Kovalev fought 2 fights since losing to Andre Ward the second time. And neither one of those fights were competitive or had a good fighter in there with him. So same thing for Kell Brook. You know, this is going to be a competitive fight. This is going to have rounds in. This is going to be, see if his face is really healed, and if he's really ready for a herd and ready for Amir Khan to jump back in there with the Wolves. And, you know, shout out to Rasado, man. I definitely pull for the homie. Love watching the fight. You know, I hate seeing him get the shit end of the stick. But, you know, sometimes that's how the dominoes fall. And for, you know, Kell Brook, I like Kell Brook, man. You know, when he finally came over and fought Sean Porter, and he tamed Sean Porter, he made me a fan. And then him proactive looking for the best fights. You know, he made some mistakes around his career as far as not unifying with Jesse Vargas and moving up to fight Triple G. But at the end of the day, chances make champions, man. He took a chance, and guess what? You know, he kind of made people brave to go jump in the ring with Gennady Golovkin. You know, so y'all know what it is, man. Article link in the description. If you ain't seen the Anthony Joshua, you know, trying to be a California Crip video, that's in the description as well. I title it in the description, man. Shout out to the homie Frank Jenkins Johnson Jr. for the video. Credited to him, man. And we're going to see if we can do some more videos. I can help him start a like page or something. Funniest dude on the net. I'm telling you, man. You know what it is, man. It's TV.